Hello, everybody. Hope everything is good with you, and welcome to another gaming episode and daily news, all that good stuff. As always, don't forget like, subscribe. I'm also on Rumble, Patreon. Everything is on the description where I am. And today, not much happening except for a few tidbits here and there that I found interesting, especially regarding PC hardware. So. There is a rumor that the new launched AMD GPUs, they have unfinished RDNA-free Navi 31A0 GPU silicon. I'm not I'm not an expert on how the logic and how everything is manufactured, but I'll leave the article, the link of the article on the description. But from what I could read here, I think there is something that I think one of modules, I think they are not working properly, especially on the shader side. And it seems that how can I try to elaborate here on what I perceive here? There is a lot of stuff, finicky stuff happening regarding performance. As you can see, that there are some tweets here, which is basically is not. Oh, sorry, it's not. It's the shader stuff. So a lot of which has to do with performance-wise, and I think there is a lot of issues regarding this. And some of the reviewers mentioned this this issue. And I think it can be kind of solved or fixed or patched through software stuff, but when it comes with hardware that it's launched, it's limited how it can be fixed or patched. And I think this is not like the first time that happened, from what I understood. But yeah, there is like hot behaviors with especially with AIVs. That one time they give you a kind of baseline performance, then in the next run they give you a completely different one, even maintaining like the voltage. There is like weird stuff happening regarding clocks and with that associated with frames per second also. It's kind of an issue here, and as a consumer, I bring this to your attention. I know it's a little bit technical here, and I kind of understood what kind of happening. It's how to convey the message without inducing anybody in not misinformation, but trying to convey this in the best way possible. And for that, I hope you can check the article itself. But the main thing here to get out of this is that there is something weird regarding how the first batch of these ships were shipped, and because there are, as you can see here, there is not a lot of improvement in ray tracing titles, something that can be fixed regarding performance-wise with drivers. But the fact that from what I understand, the whole chip itself, it's not completely there. So there should be some things that is like shader stuff and some memory stuff that is not there. I'm sorry about a little bit of this rambling here. I'm not very technical here, but for sure there is something that it's not quite there on the new launches. I think the second batch will have this issue fixed. I don't know. I will try to follow up on this situation and give you the best information that I can from this part here. But yeah, be cautious when checking these GPUs. After of 2 years of not having launches, the old launches, one is too expensive, another one it's cheaper, but seems to come with some issues. I don't know. It's a lot to take in, but yeah, basically this is it for this GPU stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not a professional guy here regarding this field, specific field here, but be wary. And I advise you to check out the article itself. Regarding games, there has been some announcements regarding the new Tomb Raider series. There has been some shaking up here regarding like publishers and developers. So basically, how it's called, Embracer Group, I think it's called Embracer Group, acquired Crystal Dynamics, which are basically the developers and the people that have the IP of Tomb Raider, and they did a revamp, so they are joining with Amazon Games for Amazon Games to publish. So they are not developing, they are supposedly just publishing. They are going to continue how it went always, the single player narrative driven action adventure. Supposedly they are going to change to Unreal Engine 5. At least these are the main takes here. There was like a rumor here or there that they are going to change for multiplayer with like several Lara Crofts, all that crappy stuff with multiplayer shenanigans they usually do. But this is basically a rumor. There might be other games with this that Amazon can publish, but at the moment they are basically focusing on how it went since the reboot happened. So, and the games were good, at least the first two. I just need to play the third one from the Origin trilogy, as they call it. It's funny because Embracer supposedly can't publish games themselves through one of their many labels they have, but I think, as they say, Amazon made them an offer too good to back down. But yeah, you have a statement here, but hopefully everything will be okay as it was. Because they were in a limbo. Crystal Dynamics, I don't remember the previous owners from Crystal Dynamics, but yeah, there has been some shakeups regarding this behind the scenes. Embracer has been buying a lot of IPs and some developer studios, so let's see how it goes. I hope it goes well and fast. Now that I don't like very much a lot of IPs getting to use Unreal Engine 5, even though it seems an excellent engine, but when you start using too much things with the same thing and create like a kind of a monopoly, it removes a little bit the creativity out of the things, because as the CD Projekt has their own engine, it had its issues to a certain point, but it was a good engine to all intents and purposes. For example, the engine itself from the Red Engine was very good for mod support. I don't know how Unreal Engine 5 is going to be regarding mod support, because I'm very supportive of mods in games, at least for PC. We will see. But as they still use their own games, there are some EA games that still use the Frostbite engine, I think. And Ubisoft, I think they have the Anvil engine, I think. I don't know. We'll hope the more variety, the better it is for the market of competition. But yeah, basically for Tomb Raider, it seems that everything will still it will change hands, but it's still going to be developed by Crystal Dynamics team, but it is going to be published by Amazon. We will see. And now passing through to some game name deals. I checked yesterday on GOG. They have some good deals. Control Ultimate Edition, just $12, which is with everything. I didn't play the game. I managed to snag this one in Epic Game Store when it came out. It seems pretty good game. I'm just waiting to upgrade my PC to doing a series on this. Supposedly has some connections with Alan Wake franchise. I think they have like a kind of tenuous connection between all the games that these guys, I'm sorry for the Remedy Entertainment guys, they have all like tenuous connections between all their games they developed. Other games, Dying Light Definitive Edition, it has been in promotion in several places here and there. It's almost Christmas also, but with I think the Definitive Edition has everything. Yeah, I think so. It has all the bundles and the DLCs for only $10. It's a very good game. If you didn't play it, it's an excellent game. You have a lot of content here. The RPG is good. First person parkour is way better than that we thought at the time when it launched. It's the story is not the best, but it's an entertaining story for you to continue to play the game. It's what I can tell you. And the last one is of course Cyberpunk 2077, which is at 50% off on GOG. Doesn't have this doesn't include the thing with the DLC, but it has all the patches and the free content they'll be launching. It's included here. As you can see, there is all this good stuff here. But yeah, this is it. Not much here more to cover. I'm sorry about the rambling regarding the GPU. I'm not an expert here, but I try to keep it up the best I can. And I will wrap up this one. As always, if you like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope you have an excellent day, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, Kunamy Master out.